Taxi operators across the island expecting a 16% fare increase come Monday will face a delay due to an agreement between the Transport Authority and the Transportation Steering Committee. Edgerton Newman, president of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services TODS, is urging taxi operators to heed the agreement. Here's more.
Taxi operators across the island, who were eagerly awaiting another 16% fare hike come Monday, April 1, are being urged to refrain from following through with the move. This follows a meeting on Thursday where members of the Transportation Steering Committee and the Transport Ministry agreed to a deferral.
Don't dare go on the road and increase your fares and become rogue. We are saying to them, let us discuss the matter, let us sit down and have a frank discussion and take it to the ministers. And anybody out there and go out and increase their fares, then let the law take its course. But we are warning, and my organization, we are warning taxi operators, bus operators, not to increase their fares. There's an agreement, we have to sign off on it, and we are working with the team to make things better for the sector.
That's President of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services, the TODS, Edgerton Newman. The group represents 11,000 operators, some of whom he says opted to delay the first fare increase of 19%, which took effect in October last year.
8,000 public transport operators, especially those in the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region, did not put the first fare increase, and they were waiting for the second one to join together and to have it out. But we are saying no.
While Newman is warning against any unlawful increase, he says that the group's efforts could prove futile, noting TODS was only given a 24-hour notice about the meeting and thus was unable to communicate with members beforehand.
The concern we have, though, is that because we're summoned urgently to the meeting, the fact is that we did not get a chance to speak to our membership before we go to the meeting, put it to them and to get their views. And so what is happening now is that there's a barrage of concern from the members on the ground that we went and take a decision without consulting them.
The move was, however, not a surprise. As Newman says, he took note there was no mention of it in the recently concluded budget debates. The announcement of the delay is one he says was accompanied by promises to further improve the sector. The steering committee has been tasked with creating a package that represents their urgent needs and have it submitted to the ministry. No word yet on when the increase may take effect. Natalia Clark, CVM News.